One Naga village guard killed and 5 others, including 2 personnel of 207 CRPF Cobra, injured in clash between security forces and Naga village guards at Betyang village, Nonit district. JTC Manipur condemns the Betyang village clash and calls emergency shutdown across national highways, railway routes and national projects in areas inhabited by Inpui, Liangmai, Rongmai and Zeme communities. Campaign for just and fair delimitation demands government decision to update NRC before census exercise in Manipur by August 6. Center says drug trafficking in Northeast is increasingly shifting from traditional narcotics to synthetic drugs, with traffickers using social media and encrypted messaging apps to evade law enforcement. And Lok Sabha passes Public Examinations Prevention of Unfair Means Amendment Bill 2026 by voice vote. Bill aims at strengthening measures against paper leaks and examination malpractices. And Manipur boxer Mandengbam Jadumani assures India of a medal at ongoing 2026 Commonwealth Games in Glasgow after advancing to men's 55 kg semi-finals. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. One Naga village guard was killed and 5 others, including 2 personnel of 207 CRPF Cobra, were injured in a clash between security forces and Naga village guards at Betyang village in Nonit district this morning. According to reports, the exchange of fire broke out at around 6 a.m. during a security operation. 3 Naga village guard volunteers were injured and 1 was killed. 2 personnel of 207 CRPF Cobra, identified as Head Constable Radhesham and Constable Jitendra Kumar, also sustained splinter injuries. Following the incident, additional security forces were deployed and search operations were launched. The operation was reportedly disrupted after a large number of Naga women gathered at the site and confronted security personnel. Meanwhile, Working Committee of Joint Tribes Committee JTC Manipur, Inpui, Liangmai, Rongmai and Zeme announces an immediate emergency shutdown across national highways, railway routes and national projects in areas inhabited by Inpui, Liangmai, Rongmai and Zeme communities. The committee in a statement alleged that a team of CRPF Cobra in collusion with ZUFJ group, who has betrayed shamelessly its own Naga blood, attacked members of Naga volunteer group at Betyang village in Nonit district early this morning. The committee also referred to the killing of 6 Naga civilians after they were abducted at Lailon Waife village in May and demanded justice. It said the shutdown will continue until the government of India takes action against those responsible. Medical services, schools, colleges, PHED, electricity and telecommunication services are exempted from the shutdown. Campaign for Just and Fair Delimitation JFD reiterates demand for National Register of Citizens NRC updation before census exercise in Manipur. As part of its ongoing campaign, the newly constituted JFD Task Force staged a sit-in participated by CSO representatives at Kaishampa Lemujamlekai Community Hall today. Taking part in the sit-in, JFD convener Jitendra Ningomba said unchecked illegal immigration threatens the rights of indigenous communities. He urged the government to announce its decision on updating the NRC before census by August 6, warning of intensified agitation if the census proceeds without it. He also appealed to MLAs, local clubs and Merapaibi groups to support the demand.
Iriba kalapki like may am sinsina magi apol with the Labiriba, Maya Bibi may am Punsine Harigara, Emily Amani Minister Singha Sida, Ekogi, NRC update Hogudabani, census of being among the Tokatim Hibosigi, whatever Makoda, Eltimadam people Kande, Momentum people Kande, Preset people Kande, Togu Haiba, Adugo Luna, which is Mamang Hangiriba, Labiriba, Anoba, Karosina Tanto, Shibuki Marunga, Kogi, Assembly Pomp to the Nangadan and drive to the Wang money, I couldn't hide say, Assembly the Logu, I believe. I couldn't put a hand taliba, Wafum Sina, Tang Tuk Pogi Mamanga, Tang Tuk Pogi Mamanga, census of Nima Mamanga, Ekogi, NRC, update Toguni, I was a lot of you secret.
Candidates who appeared for 2019 MSPDCL and MSPCL Group C and D recruitment examinations today marched towards the Chief Minister's residence, demanding revocation of the order, cancelling the examinations and immediate declaration of the results. The protesters were stopped by security forces before reaching the Chief Minister's bungalow, leading to a brief confrontation. Speaking to media, one of the candidates, Dabu Salam, said over 55,000 applicants appeared for the examinations, but the results have remained pending for years. He alleged that the exams were cancelled during President's rule, leaving many candidates over the maximum age limit. He appeals to state government to revoke the cancellation order and declare the results without further delay.
Bar over Miam Yaure, Adagi Lagidaba Miam Yaure, Adagi Hosic labor candidate Karadi mentally depressed labor at the anxiety labor than Miamas Yaure. Tasena Akwaki demands said. Ang tangdi tabi yu hay na ako na honore isa ngasi ngarang kakiwari ngati 2020 written exam se hek logi bdagi ngasi phau da akoi tangna dun hona dun lak pani adu ngasi phau mapim pa oiba mukhoina akoi demand se tabi bai mota hena inthuoga ignore tor ka leiba se masi candidate singsina akoi kani tasing na pen de tuga akoi phada bangam da bdagi ngasi cm da akoi ki last oina aseng pakhum tangdi pami hay na akoi cm da akoi pakhum dun ni ba laksa bani adu unahan bi raktre adna akoi hauji makha tabada akoi ngasi nong ni sa akan ba mongi
Youth Affairs and Sports Employees Association today staged a sit-in at the Directorate of Youth Affairs and Sports Complex in Kumbalampak, demanding immediate filling of 418 vacant posts in the department. The association also urged the government to appoint a senior MCS or IAS officer as director and fill the posts of deputy director, joint director and assistant director with experienced officers from within the department. Association leaders said such measures are essential to strengthen sports administration and support the development of young athletes in Manipur. Students of Dhanamanjuri University, DMU, today staged a sit-in at the university's A block demanding the release of pending fellowships for research scholars. Speaking to media, DMU Students Union President Irom Dimocha said research scholars from 3 batches have not received their fellowships, causing financial hardship and disrupting their research work, alleging that repeated appeals to the authorities have gone unanswered. The students warned of intensifying their agitation if the pending fellowships are not released at the earliest.
Dhanamanjuri University oina research scholars batch ahum thokna leire 2022 the batch 24 batch amadi 26 batch leire hek horokdagi oina nan JRF sing fellowship amta masibo pidri adu sing to pidabna maram orkanda khoi lan su laksangibna maram orkanda research tawba matamda survey chatpa khotpa khudimokta nan JRF ki fellowship phangdamana maram kan aduki mating awab nang ngai habda satru jingda adugi phangmaduna khoi research loimok tawni haijabadi nate tawdabu khitang do ersu maru oina Dhanamanjuri University tawri research scholar khudimok ngai fa imungna oidabana maram orkanda aduna adudagi phangpa paisa duna akoida khitang do ersu research tawba matamda mai pakna bagi lambi da khong thangjin mangani habde thamjage akhata ba khoi continue oina khongjang changsin bagi khoi nan firep lawjaba loigre adunga sigi oina di ahan bu oina student protest tawjabani ado response lakpi da bata ga di heng dagi oina continuous oina dum khoi makhata na khongjang changsin jagi gani.
All Manipur Nurses Association AMNA was formed today to address the grievances and safeguard the rights of nurses working in private hospitals across Manipur. The association was constituted during a meeting held at Manipur Dramatic Union Auditorium, Yai School Police Lane, Imphal. Speaking on the occasion, organizer JOYSHREE said many private hospital nurses work on low salaries with little job security despite the demanding nature of their profession. She alleged that nurses often face workplace pressure and disrespectful treatment, adding that the new association will work collectively to protect their professional rights and welfare.
Khoi nurses welfare ki damakta haib dare ko ai khoi job security lai tabasi ki matang da nang natrasu ama khoi lehorage Manipur da di lising mari pi manga pi taru pi da yara ga na tawro ga haraga khoi da harassment ne tawbi ba sigum environment mayam ama ja khoi nurses mayam je khoi ki depressed oiraga lai reba ko adi thabak se Manipur government gi di kawrani adu bu kawri ba thabak se seng na ha ga di vacancy lai ba gi kawri ba thabak ne ado parikha se haidok ta bi da chahi ani hum namjal laga lai bi ga da ba parikha oiraga di kawbiranu adu ta seng na tidai si da nurses mayam parikha haidok pangai ba gi depressed oina rakba es bar helak pa mayam am ne adu bu Manipur da lai ta ba di dabani na hai di masa masa gi family amam ada yum thado ga lainam di yadam ni na da sida Manipur sida under payment salary sa lising manga krapang taru krapang taret krapang yang wana laina re ko mayam se ado akhoi nurses marak ta gi sigumba trauma haidi sigumba se lai ba yauraga di akhoi gi organization se changbiro aduga akhoi se amata oina unity oina pulak khongjan je changjan mina seba.
Residents of Singjamay, Chingamatak, Ngakraba, Leirak today staged a sit-in condemning the planting of a bomb at the residential gate of Lema Pokpam Somokanta of the same locality. Speaking to media, local resident Namayrakpam Nandita condemned the incident, saying such acts create fear among the public. She demanded that those responsible clarify the motive behind the bomb planting and appealed for all disputes to be resolved through dialogue instead of violence.
Karigumba bombas na pokhai ram batara gadi lam damas na lai ba yumnon kairo na riba nupi ngang kung na sali ba lambi sidak asu open tholam batara gadi madu yamna nungai taba ma oigani aduna matungda bom thambiri mak mari lai na riba haigadra isa haigadra nakoi na kari gi damakta mi gi gate asida mi kung na sali ba gate asida bom asi thambiram libano karigumba yana taba lai raga su wari oina sanaduna yana ba porok na ba gi damakta lambi sinpi duna tawbiyu matung wanau karigumba gate asida muhana bom asi thambiram kanu haiba wafam se thamjage aduga karigumba nakoi na pam liba demand ni khangde amani khangde noina nungai triba misak aduga unaduna wari sanaduna yana ba puna yana ba porok na ba hona biyu haiba si lekai gi imai bel singna phongtok
Security forces have arrested an alleged extortionist and active member of Puya People's United Youth Alliance, an unregistered youth organization from Lemopokpam, Mayai Laikai under Nambol police station in Bishnupur district. According to police report, arrested individual is 27-year-old Oinam Nickerson. Security personnel also seized 3 receipt booklets and documents containing details of health department employees from his possession.
Imphal East ki manung channel lai bung moirang pure na sidai koi ngarang na hana chi koi koi dana chachar bung matam da Dr. Mo chila tharamba si gi damta press ta puthok tuna thoi ba khara puthok tuna ngang lo gi damta khukan pangan ba khara gi khujin thorang dagi People's United Youth Alliance ki spokesperson oina lai ba ekoi gi thomi ama kari gum hiram ma.
An unidentified man was found unconscious at the Sulab complex in Alugali, BT Road, Imphal yesterday afternoon. He was taken by city police to RIMS casualty where doctors declared him brought death. The body has been kept at RIMS morgue for identification and post-mortem. According to police, the deceased is about 5 feet 4 inches tall with a wittish complexion, round face and slim build. He was wearing a yellow t-shirt and black cargo pants. Police said that if no claimant comes forward by August 1st, the body will be disposed of as per legal procedure. Center says drug trafficking in the northeast is increasing, shifting from traditional narcotics to synthetic drugs, with traffickers using social media and encrypted messaging apps to evade law enforcement. In a written reply in the Rajya Sabha today, Minister of State for Home Affairs Nityanand Ray stated that although heroin trafficking remains prevalent, the smuggling of methamphetamine, including crystal meth and yaba, from Myanmar has risen sharply through Manipur, Mizoram and Nagaland. He stated that drug syndicates have also changed their trafficking routes and methods, reflecting the evolving nature of the narcotics trade in the region. He informed that traffickers are now relying heavily on social media and encrypted messaging applications to coordinate cross-border smuggling operations. Now with that, it's time for a short commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Lok Sabha passing the Anti-Paper Leak Amendment Bill 2026 by voice vote today. Keep watching Impact News.
Mayanbo aham magtada mazoki maike dagi taramno okjeri. Hoji thingnariba mayamna gas fangdabagi awaba do kokhanabagi namakta mazobna maimigi infra-induction puraga lakjare. Hariba induction asida any kolik loina thangkalaga use tawba yarani. Agi highest watchina 2200 watt orakani. Overhead protection masagi oni yauzara ani aduga touch-knob controller rakadoine 1 year warranty lakan. Hariba maimigi infra-induction asi masagi MRP da 8000 laibani adubu mazohabna direct 50% discount pizagani aduna mayama zobda leksin biro.
Big announcement. Akas Manipur chapter gi tuition fee handak chahi gi oina 100% wife tawjiragani. Akupa marol gi damak makhada pijariba telephone number asidagi khangwiba yagani. Natraga aikoi gi campus office ta legbilaklaga akupa marol khangwiba yagani. Loinana experience leraba faculties singna class tawbusu hokre.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Lok Sabha today passed the Public Examinations Prevention of Unfair Means Amendment Bill 2026 by voice vote, aimed at strengthening measures against paper leaks and examination malpractices. Replying to debate in the House, Union Minister Jitendra Singh said Centre acted promptly in the NEET paper leak case and remains committed to ensuring fair and transparent examinations. He informed the House that 52 FIRs have been registered since the anti-paper leak law came into force in 2024. The bill was passed amid protests by opposition members over the alleged firing on students during recent demonstrations at Jantar Mantar in New Delhi. Waikomani Girls College, Thawbal Okram today organized an induction program for students newly admitted for the 2026-27 academic session. Speaking on the occasion, Principal Professor H. Manoranjan urged the students to pursue their studies with dedication and strive to become responsible citizens. Faculty members also briefed the students on the college's academic system, rules and other important information. Akash Educational Services Limited today inaugurated its first coaching center in Imphal at Tharoijam near Heaven Garden. The center was inaugurated by Director of Fisheries T. Fulen Meite. The new center, the 9th Akash Institute in the Northeast, has 5 classrooms with a capacity to accommodate around 300 students. It will provide coaching for NEET, IIT, JEE and other medical and engineering entrance examinations with both residential and non-residential options, along with fee concessions for eligible students. Branch Manager Kuraijam Riki said the center will enable students in Manipur to access quality entrance exam coaching without leaving the state. He also disclosed that AESL has signed a memorandum of understanding with Assam Rifles to provide scholarships, mentoring and academic support to the children and family members of Assam Rifles personnel in the state.
We provide both residential and non-residential students. For residential students, they are going to live on the SAM campus, and for non-residential students, they have to come by their own. Like for the time being, since the number of students are very less, we are planning to provide a kind of bench service or a bus service for the students if the number of students increases from time to time. This is a national branch, so like particularly for the IDP students, we do not have any kind of concession and all, but we provide a lot of scholarship program. By writing this ISCST anti-examination and all, they can get scholarships and ultimately their tuition fees and courses fee will be reduced.
The Divine Life Society Manipur today observed Shri Guru Purnima 2026 and organized a satsang at Thangmaiban Maishnam Lekai, Imphal. Retired IAS officer Kangjam Radha Kumar, Rajkumar Radha Mohan and Haishnam Mitrishwar attended the program. Speaking on the occasion, society member Kumbong Mayum Randhir highlighted the importance of recognizing and respecting the role of a guru in shaping an individual's life and spreading awareness about the significance of Guru Purnima.
Guru is Guru Haibadi Kangdaba Amamba Haven. Ru Haven Luktopa, Dispeller, Lukopangam Midun. Again Luktopa, Kangdaba Luktopa, Mangan Pivi Vadu. Guru ni ai kanano haidana therakpa atma gyan phangna na bhona ba isibu karamba pono karambara kadai de lai ai asengba karino ka haid adom da philosophical oiba approach ama torpum tamda di sidha oira masana madugi maram da munna khangab sidha oiba guru ma darkar leiba adugumba guru adu kanano thijaba ngamna ba ade guru masa khangna karmaina koi guru bhakti leijagada ke haika se mathang mathang sum sahi sahi gi oina koi ana ono ba lakpa sadesya singha ke koi me punna nai na minabagi tanja Guru Purnima Seda Lokjab.
Sanskar Bharati Manipur Prant also observed Guru Purnima at Ramji Prabhu Mandav, Ningthem Pukrimapal. Sanskar Bharati Manipur Prant State Secretary Guru Mayum Bisheshwar expressed concern over the declining culture of respecting teachers and gurus, saying that reverence for one's guru is essential for success in life. During the event, 7 eminent personalities from the fields of Natta Sankirtana, Thangta, literature and music were felicitated in recognition of their outstanding contributions. RPI Atawale National Secretary and State President Thanawja Maheshwar today criticized Manipur's elected representatives, alleging that they have failed to discharge their responsibilities effectively. Speaking on the sidelines of an eyeglass distribution program at Kashampat Ahibam Leirak, Maheshwar said the state's future has been affected by leaders who depend on directions from their party high command instead of taking a clear stand on issues. He urged elected representatives to work with courage and commitment for the people to restore peace and ensure the state's progress.
Ima Leibak Manipur sida any political party ama chalai gi hairagadi high command sida praja ohelaga akoi gi state issue se makoi na khangda damate any political party se akoi makhada thamgadam ne makoi makhada koi leigadam na teba sengna harabada asi ai su party ma yaujari any party ma yausanu any political party se akoi makhada thamgadam ne ba makoi makhada ai leigadam na te heba akoi su haira ina nongphado adugi date anniversary tawbiba yagadra no this is not the time akoi hujik Manipur mai chai adugi tawu matam na te akoi high gi mayam lei aduna high command sidi praja na akoi gi high command any political party moy makok ta phami myam do makoi myam se akoi makhara thamgadabane haibani da kwai luri base gari oram de driver do oilere me ko Ferrari leiraga su Audi leiraga su gari driver na haitraga accident thok to natro myam.
Sky Hospital Rims Road today introduced video laryngoscope service to enhance advanced healthcare facilities to patients in the state. At the inaugural program, Chief Cardiologist Dr. Larigengbam Shyam Kishore said the equipment will improve diagnosis and treatment of patients suffering from COPD and other chronic lung conditions. He added that it enables doctors to examine the vocal cords and windpipe and also assist in accurately inserting breathing tubes for critically ill patients. A live demonstration of the equipment was also conducted during the program.
We catch up with the latest modern technology, medical instrumental technology, to help improve the outcome of the patient in the emergency operation theatre, and ultimately that has improved the outcome of the survival. So, Sky Hospital, young patients in Haley, Suma technology, things are quite tuna adapt over the tuna loction at the international level. Video laryngoscopy kind of advantage, ma'am. Another addition of the modern technology what are being used at Sky Hospital to help improve the outcome of patients in the emergency, in the operation theatre, and in the long term when the patient is discharged from the hospital.
Shiza Hospitals and Research Institute, in collaboration with Pediatrics Association of Manipur, observed ORS Week Celebration 2026 under the theme Every Sip Saves a Life, ORS for every child, every time. Speakers at the program highlighted the importance of oral rehydration solution, ORS, in preventing dehydration and saving lives, particularly among children suffering from diarrhea. Now the sports news. Manipur boxer Mandingbam Jadumani assures India of a medal at the ongoing Commonwealth Games in Glasgow after advancing into the men's 55 kg semi-finals. Jadumani thrashed Zambia's Wengo Wale 5-0 in the quarterfinals, following convincing 5-0 wins over Scotland's Aaron Cullen and Pakistan's Sumama Rahman in the earlier rounds. His semi-final bout will be held tomorrow. Meanwhile, Boxing Federation of India executive member and former Manipur Amateur Boxing Association General Secretary P.H. Dhanajit left Imphal today for Scotland after being appointed as an observer for the Commonwealth Games by Boxing Federation of India. Team Rescue Manipur today concluded its 105-kilometer river rafting expedition, which began on July 26 from Pukhao, Iranfam, and ended at Khordang Ichil Bridge. Held under the theme Building Resilience to Face Natural Disasters, the expedition was carried out using 2 rafts with 4 participants in each. Speaking on the occasion, Team Rescue Manipur advisor Haigurujam Rajeshwar said the expedition was organized as part of efforts to strengthen disaster preparedness and rescue training in the state. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 1 Naga village guard killed and 5 others, including 2 personnel of 207 CRPF Cobra, injured in clash between security forces and Naga village guards at Betyang village, None district. JTC Manipur condemns the Betyang village clash and calls emergency shutdown across national highways, railway routes and national projects in areas inhabited by Inpui, Liangmai, Rongmei and Zemi communities. Campaign for Just and Fair Delimitation demands government decision to update National Registrar of Citizens NRC before census exercise in Manipur, latest by August 6. Census says drug trafficking in Northeast is increasingly shifting from traditional narcotics to synthetic drugs, with traffickers using social media and encrypted messaging apps to evade law enforcement. Lok Sabha passes Public Examinations Prevention of Unfair Means Amendment Bill 2026 by voice vote. Bill aims at strengthening measures against paper leaks and examination malpractices. And Manipur boxer Mandingbam Jadumani assures India of a medal at ongoing 2026 Commonwealth Games in Glasgow after advancing to men's 55 kg semi-finals. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.